Alright, one of the most important things that, if you want to fight people in mafia wars, and especially your skills, if you gotta hide, your attack and defense are really some of the most important things when you're fighting. Like, you can have really good weaponry, way better than somebody else, and even more people in your mafia, and if you don't have the skills, then you can end up easily getting outclassed and losing the fight, even with more people, and even with, if that person looks outgunned, it doesn't matter, because your skills are really the most important thing, and a lot of people overlook that, and they focus on energy and, increasing stamina. But when you get the skill points, it's good to go out there and to put them into your defense or your attack. Definitely get these numbers at least 3 to 4 times your level. And you don't need to worry so much about, health and energy. But stamina is also really good because, you can do the parts of the missions that other people don't want to do, and it can really help you get through other parts of the job. And one of the things that's really important now, they have the Italian port. And with the Italian port, you can actually get attack skill from buying certain stuff. So, you can get Godfather items, but, this is about the same stats as, a lot of the Godfather slicer pistol and stuff like that. And you're getting 2 defense buying this rifle that's 71 defense. And this gets you 1 attack and 1 defense. And the Bola gives you 2 attack skills, so that's really important. And you can go also to New York and making weaponry in the weapons depot. You can get 5 attack or 5 defense with regular or plasma rifle, or you can get 1, like 6 from the hack blade and 6 from the stun knuckles. And they also got these new items. I've been having trouble finding this stuff in the other Zigma games. I think they're just doing that to try and get you to play more. But, railgun's definitely a good one. I like that a little better than a plasma rifle because it uses less parts. And the private zoo also, you can get 3 attack, building, and this tiger shark. And the Gariel will give you 3 defense. So, if you want to fight people, your ultimate success of fighting is going to the faster you get that port upgraded, the better you're going to do at fighting in the long run. And your skills are really what's going to work in the long run, because you know what? Everybody's eventually going to have pretty similar weaponry. And if you fight enough times, you're going to get a bunch of this loot, and you're going to end up being just like the other guys. And it's going to get down to what skills you are at using it. And there's no point in having the most powerful weaponry if you can't even hit a target, and if you don't even have the skills of being able to use it. So, these are things to consider. And, also, if you want to get robbed less, I know I hate getting robbed, and I will ice my robbers, but, your defense is ultimately what determines that. And another thing, too, is, a lot of people boost up their attack a lot. They put their points there, but, they figure, well, I'll fight till my health is under 20, and I'll sign out, and I can't be attacked then. But the problem is, sometimes it's not like that, and you're fighting, and then somebody puts you in the hit list, and then you're getting a lot of random attackers, so this comes into hand. And defense ultimately defines what you're made of to an opponent, and they're going to see that, they're going to see whether they win or not. And, this too, like, you want to burn your attackers, and you want them to take a lot of damage and barely deal anything, and so you end up staying. And, if you want to get bulletproof too, you see all these guys, like all the strange names, they're in the hit list because they did hits. But, these guys all you can bet have at least 5,000-6,000 defense skill. And they're winning against all these attackers, and we're just going to click, and they're still there. Yeah. Sometimes it's just fun to look and just see all the people coming in there, and then 2 seconds later they're all down. And all these funny that normal names are hit list and the strange ones. Let's just see what this one is. Yeah, that's, when I work the hit list, I always look at who's hit listing who, and I actually look in the profiles. I go down in the list, and I look down, like this one, I don't know, about probably 1100. Oh, yep, close enough. And with wish lists too, your wish list is also an important thing. And items to put in the wish list, you definitely want You know, high-tech car parts, railgun barrels, fusion reactors, you know, untraceable cell phone, you know, stuff that they'll really help. If you put Vegas loot in your wish list, it's just a waste of space because who's going to give you that? I mean, everybody's holding on to it. You know, so these are just things to consider. Thank you for watching.